All right, man. Detroit Lions made some more moves, and yeah, they end up cutting AJ Parker in surprise, but obviously Mike Hughes and obviously Chase Lucas did enough to supplant him. All right, and I mean it is, and it's sad, because AJ Parker was better than Jeff Okudah, even on the inside or the outside. But then again, you can't cut Jeff Okudah because of the cap ramifications and also how cheap the Lions are. So, Jared, you can't tell me Will Harris is better than AJ Parker. Now, you could say, well, Will Harris got you could say, well, Will Harris got more he got more versatility, right? And that's fine and dandy though. But so do Melifanu. He should still be at corner. He should be starting. But I told y'all when they moved Melifanu to corner, from corner to safety, that took Jeff Okudah's biggest competition away, especially with Jerry Jacobs already being injured. That took his biggest competition away. And that's what they wanted. They don't want Jeff Okudah out here competing. Listen to me. They don't want Jeff Okudah out here competing. They didn't. They wanted to give him the job the whole time. He not better than Jerry Jacobs, which it worked out for them because he was injured. He wasn't better than AJ Parker, right? But they was not going to cut him. Shout out to Josh McDaniels. He was tired of seeing Alex Leatherwood. Now I'll talk about him in another video, another day, no time, no place. Right? He was tired of Alex Leatherwood, with a jumping off sides. It was personality issues, whatever, or he didn't fit the culture or whatever it was. He was tired of that. He was tired of it. And it wasn't about the money. That's what you love about Mark Davis. It ain't about the money. It's about are you ready or not? And they cut another first round draft pick. Didn't pick up the first round draft pick on a fifth round option or year option on several other ones. And the Lions doing a lot of this shit off money. Jeff Okudah was not one of the best 53 men on this roster. Flat out. Flat out. He's not better than AJ Parker. Flat out. And that's why they moved Melifanu to safety to take away his biggest competition. Let's be honest. But they placed on injured pup list Jerry Jacobs. They released Tim Boyle, Jared Davis, trash. I don't even know they brought him back. Trash. Devin Funches, Bruce Hector, Justin Jackson, Kendall Lamb, Dan Skipper. They waived Maurice Alexander, Cedric Boswell, Derek Bees, Ben Ease, Mark Gilbert, James Houston from Jackson State, Godwin Ibuki, Tom Kennedy, AJ Parker, kicker Riley Patterson, Darren Paulo, Khalil Pippleton, Anthony Pittman, Savion Smith. Waived, injured, Eric Banks, Trinity Benson, Jason Cornell, Kevin Jarvis, CJ Moore. Okay. Demetrius Taylor, defensive tackle, survived the cuts. The Lions before Taylor, he made the initial 53-man roster on Tuesday. Taylor still could be waived before the Lions season opener, though. Whoever the hell that is, don't really care. AJ Parker got cut. So they intend to waive him Tuesday, so they waived him. Hughes and Parker split the slot cornerback reps with the first team defense this summer, while Lucas played primarily backup and saw occasional time at safety. Versatility, right? I asked about the competition position Sunday preseason loss. Pittsburgh Lions coach Dan Campbell said it's tight. AJ, he's a proven dependable. Campbell said he's smart, he's crafty, tough. Though he has limitations, he understands his own limitations and is able to play at least one step ahead because he's a smarter player. So that's what we're at right now. So whatever. So let's see if we get an official roster real quick. See if they updated it. So I guess we better off if they got a depth chart, which they probably don't know in this fucking franchise. So okay, so let's who got waived? Let's see if it's up to date. And yes, it is. So right now, your receivers are Amon Ross St. Brown is your slot. Josh Reynolds is the two. He's backed up by Khalif Raymond. Your one is DJ Shark and Quintez Cephas. So right now they're covering, they carrying five receivers. And the reason Tom Kennedy didn't make it wasn't because he wasn't good enough. The reason Tom Kennedy didn't make it because Quintez Cephas didn't get traded, and Quintez Cephas, um he brought versatility. He can play on the inside and the outside. And Tom Kennedy just couldn't play on the outside as good as Quintez Cephas, even though Cephas was injured, right? If Cephas went down for good, he probably would have made it. But TJ Hawkinson, Brock Wright, and Shane Delstra are your three tight ends. Now, I don't know what happened to James Mitchell. I'm assuming maybe he got cut. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe. I know he came back. So he on the line still, they say. So he made the active roster, but he ain't on there. But maybe because he was injured. Taylor Decker, Taylor Decker's your left tackle, Jonah Jackson, Ragnar, High Sewell. No surprise there. Logan Stenberger made it, Evan Brown, Tommy Kramer, Matt Nielsen. So they going with four backup offensive linemen. Matt Nielsen can play right or left. Evan Brown can play, I think, all guard position. Stenberger can play guard. He really shocked a lot of people this year. Jared Goff is the starting quarterback. There's no number two. Blog is three because of the cut. So, they went with DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams, Craig Reynolds, Jamar Jefferson. So he did enough, I guess, in that game yesterday to make the roster, and Jefferson don't mean he's going to be active. All right, your defensive players, and obviously some injuries here as well. Aiden Hutchinson, Michael Brockers, Liam McNeil, Charles Harris is your defensive line, assuming they go odd, even. If they go odd, I think Hutchinson and Harris should stand up. Anna Zorky is backing up Brockers. Isaiah Buggs is backing up McNeil, and Austin Bryan is backing up Charles Harris for now, which that really mean nothing. The linebackers, Chris Board and Anazoni, they running with four. I guess they plan on being a nickel a lot. Josh Woods back up Chris Board, Derek Barnes backing up Alexander Zoni, which is a piss poor group there. The corners are right now, this is not right. Amani Ararie and Jeff Okuda will be starting. Mike Hughes will be in the slot. He'll be backed up by Chase Lucas. Jeff Okuda will start. He will be backed up by Will Harris or Bobby Price. I'm surprised Bobby Price made it. He looked bad his last game. Deshaun Elliott, I was thinking about they should have went after Charlie Gardner-Johnson, but then again, I remember they did draft Kirby Joseph. I still would have went after him. But Tracy Walker is backed up by Elefanu Melifanu, who's backed up by Kirby Joseph. Deshaun Elliott will be backed up by whoever the hell Juju Hughes is. Austin Siebers, the kicker. Holder, Jack Fox, punter, Jack Fox, long snapper, Scott Daly, punt returner, Khalif Raymond, and my ride, and Khalif Raymond will be one of your kick returners. Let's see if we go to the roster, see anything different by position. So yeah, this is your 53 man for now. Some things can change. For sure, Demetrius Taylor, who he wasn't on the original depth chart for Appalachian State. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I expect the quarterback to be brought in there, I would believe. So yeah, James Mitchell right here. Yep, he made the roster. Sam Zelstra made the roster from Minnesota State. You got some Jameson Williams going to be injured for now. So some guys could get waved around. Jason Cavanier is going to come back. So I don't know how all this going to work. Jerry Jacobs, Romeo Kara, Josh Pascal. So some of these dudes most of these guys going to be all back this year. So that's 4 roster spots, 5 if Jameson comes back. So, I mean, with some injuries, I mean, you expect that, to move them right on in there. So, but yeah, AJ Parker was a little bit surprising, but when your coach go out here and say, well, he has limitations, I don't really think too many people are surprised when your coach come out here and say, well, he has limitations. I don't think anybody's surprised, So He gone. Chase Lucas did good enough. It was probably cheaper to keep him, and you know, so I mean, it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. We will see, man. But look forward to seeing him this year. I'm ready for football. I'm ready for football. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm ready. I mean, Michigan play this week. I mean, Michigan State got a game coming up. So yeah. I'm ready for all of this. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next to the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Them the only three ways you can reach out to me if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, or just want to reach out and want to chop it up. Those are the only three ways you can reach out to me. Also, follow me on Spotify and Anchor. Got an exclusive line preview coming on Spotify and Anchor. Hopefully, I have it up by this weekend, about Monday. But I think I'm going to shoot a little bit earlier than that. And I'll let you know when that goes up. So make sure you check out the community tab on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll let y'all know. Make sure y'all keep looking at my Twitter story, on my Instagram story, excuse for on Instagram, on my Instagram story. But other than that, that is what it is. Appreciate the love, support, peace.